Hey everyone, this is Axe, founder of BeCrashFree.com and motorcycle training and testing guy for over 25 years. Welcome to our video training on 5 secrets to passing your motorcycle test. Okay, so you got the bug, the passion to ride a motorcycle. Hey, I get it. I got bit by that bug almost 40 years ago. Welcome to the club. So now it's time to get a motorcycle and get your license. Now buying the bike is up to you and your bank account, but then there's the matter of taking your rider training class and taking the test to get your license. Now that test stresses a lot of people out. Now if you get test anxiety or clipboarditis, you are certainly not alone. I've seen the anxiety, the worry, the stress, but I've also seen the sadness, anger, and frustration that some folks go through when they have to come back on another day and take that test all over again, or even retake the entire class. In a Learn to Ride motorcycle class, there's just a lot of information to take in and then be tested on in just 2 or maybe 3 days. I would like to help you be prepared for your class, and more specifically, to be relaxed, confident, and prepared for your test, so you can be successful on your first attempt and avoid all the stress, frustration, time, and expense of having to come back and do it all over again. So a little bit about me and my background. I'm the founder of BeCrashFree.com, and I've been in the motorcycle safety and rider training industry since 1991. I've worked as an instructor trainer, I've designed some skills tests myself, and I've even trained skills test examiners for the DMV. Now my goal here is to help lower the stress and anxiety of that test so you can focus on learning the skills and strategies that'll help you on the street. And that's where riding skills really matter. The purpose of this video training is to overcome the uncertainty of what's on the test. They say that knowledge is power, but knowledge is also confidence. To learn some strategies for success when it's time to take the skills test at the end of class. And to prepare for your practice sessions so you can focus on those skills and strategies while you're learning so you perform your best when it's test time. So without further delay, here are the 5 secrets for success on your motorcycle test. Tip number 1, speed of the motorcycle. Tip number 2, speed of the handlebars. Tip number 3, rear brake for speed control. Number 4, throttle and clutch together. And number 5, point your nose and look. We'll dig into those one at a time. Tip number 1, speed of the motorcycle. Now just like a bicycle, you need speed for balance. Think back to learning to ride a bicycle, or maybe teaching a child to ride a bicycle. Do you remember the continual encouragement of pedal faster? Well, on a motorcycle, we need some speed too, and for the same reasons, balance and control. When approaching a sharp turn, we are going to slow down to make the turn, but keep enough speed to allow the motorcycle to coast through the turn with balance. Here's that same turn seen from the outside, keeping up enough speed where the motorcycle can turn and lean without losing balance. In a U-turn situation, the principle is the same. Keep enough speed up so that when the motorcycle is turned and leaned, it has enough balance so that the motorcycle doesn't become wobbly or shaky, or the rider feels a tendency to put their foot down. Keeping that speed up makes the turn smooth. Here's that U-turn scenario seen from the outside. Notice how the motorcycle maintains speed. Not what you'd call fast, but maintains enough speed for balance. And here in a cone weave, while the rider is turning left and turning right and turning left and leaning the motorcycle, keeping up enough speed to allow the bike to balance is key for success. Here's that offset weave seen from the side. Again, notice how the rider isn't slowing down during the weave, but maintaining speed for balance and control. For swerving, braking, and cornering, your instructors will be timing you on the test for a certain speed. And typically that's about 15 miles per hour. So speed not only gives you better balance and control, but it will help you get a better score on the test. When approaching the swerve, you want to keep your speed up 12 or 15 miles per hour all the way through the swerve for adequate scoring. Similarly, on the quick stop, there'll be a braking point, so keep the speed up all the way until the braking point and then begin your braking maneuver. Here's that quick stop seen from the side. Notice how the rider gets up to speed and then maintains a constant speed all the way to the braking cone and then begins the quick stop. Now in cornering, we are going to slow before the corner. We want to get speed up, slow a little bit, but then maintain speed through the corner for balance and control. Here's a cornering maneuver seen from the side. Again, typically these tests will give you some time to get your speed up, as in this case. Get the speed up, slow a little bit for the corner, and then maintain speed through the corner. Hey, thanks for watching. Please click like and subscribe to our channel for more motorcycle riding tips. And you can find the rest of the 5 secrets to passing your motorcycle test at the playlist below.